let's play Sid and Al's Incredible Toon.
Phew, dynamic.
So yeah, now it's time for the Incredible Machine, except, well, definitely more centered around two different characters and everything. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, it's made by the same people who ended up making the Incredible Machine. Alright, that said... Oh yeah, I think we still need more cycles here. So yeah, that screen over here, we just end up eventually making a puzzle appear as we... yeah, hold on a second, I think the game is a little loud right now. Like, for some reason, most of the game I played were quiet, except this one. Alright, with that said, we don't have a secret password, so let's just go in with the main program. Okay, and let's boost the cycle all the way up. So, yeah, if you've played the Incredible Machine, you have a pretty good idea of where this is going at. So this level here is just to introduce the two titular characters of Sid and Al Incredible Toon. So first, here's Sid the Mouse and Hal the Cat. So for some unknown reason, the puzzle is never truly solved until you bonk Hal in the face with the ball. But yeah, essentially this is the Incredible Machine, but if you wanted to have more animals around it. But hey, you see the mice just scare away the elephants. And sometimes you need to make this happen. The next 2 hours will be this, hopefully. I guess we'll see if we can actually finish the game in one single go. But yeah, whenever we say that they hit Sid and Al Incredible Toons, they are definitely the big actors of this game. Most of the puzzles will always involve either Sid and Hal, as well as their good old brand of cartoon humor back in 1993. So yeah, now it's time for Big the Dragon. Roast everyone! Yeah. Up down counter. There's a nice slimy fish waiting, but he's afraid to jump. Yeah. Also, there's like all of these parts that seem like they will have some sort of weird utility and everything, but all in all, they kind of just don't do anything. Like, for instance, hey, you can totally scale up the numbers onto these machines. Oh, catapults! It's time to bonk Sid in the face with a catapult. Also, now we introduce hairballs that are vomit-inducing. Like, there's so little levels in the game that end up involving around cat barf, but hey. Just like for some reason the tutorial was all about all of this. Ah, yeah. Now for the weirdest part of the game, the electro ramp. We're being told to watch out what happens whenever something goes under it. And they mean it. But yeah, this is where animal cruelty definitely starts pouring its way in, because hey... Ah, yeah. Phil has Sid the cheese. Don't let Hal catch him. Sid can use a magnifying glass to scare Hal. But hey, let's see what happens if we... Oh, yeah. Okay, I think we do need the magnifying glass. But yeah, in the Incredible Machine, you use magnifying glass in order to light cannons. Now you just use it in order to scare away cats. Oh, Electro Ram 2. Alright. Get the cat to the fish and get the mouse to the banana. Wait, that's not the actual thing or whatever, but yeah, there we go. One of these days. Now we've got a rug. The mouse is too light in order to go over it, but the cat is just gonna fall through. And yeah, the game is called Sid and Al Incredible Toons. This game is also known as the Incredible Toon Machine on Windows, but because that version is actually such a pain in the ass to emulate nowadays, ironically this version is a shitload easier to play. Which is kinda too bad because I think the Windows version definitely looks a little bit better. Oh yeah, catapult programming. But now this is where we definitely start seeing some of the little neat things that the game can do. So now we have to throw 5 boulders. Yeah, exactly like this. Okay, there we go. If you wanted to, you could have a circular motion machine here. By just having an unlimited amount of rocks going on. Oh, yeah, there we go. We gotta save the cat from the bombs because, yeah. So whoever made this MIDI definitely had a lot of fun with the modulation effects. But yeah, it's not an Incredible Machine game unless that you have, you know, conveyor belts and everything. But now, instead of having mice and conveyor belt, now we've got men on treadmills that just eat stuff and then they work out in order to lose weight. Like the most imaginative form of energy. Ah, yeah, that's right. Also, now we get to witness some history. Here's the origin of another one of the notifications that I have. Switches and hairdryer. Oh, yeah, tunnel. I mean, we've already seen. Wait. So wait, wouldn't the goal actually be better if we just got him the fish? But whatever. Now it's time for Hal to go in a tunnel. And yeah, also the level is just Hal. Yeah.
It looks like you completed a puzzle! Congratulations!
Oh, alright, now we have to feed Sid the fish, yep. Also, this level is always kind of weird because he doesn't really eat the fish here, or the cheese, why am I saying fish? Fuck! Oh, yeah, see you later, Tumpulator. Yeah, the most complicated contraption, and somehow it can get even weirder. Oh, alright, helps it, and I'll remove the rocks from the screen.
I'm gonna tell.
Yeah, into this game, fish is cheese. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, blow the baseball off the screen. Yeah, teapots work just as advertised. Light them on fire, and here we go, we get tea. Oh. Sid's about to be flattened! Give him a pair of scissors so he can cut the rope and drop the lower anvil. Oh, but what if we don't want to? Ah, yeah, the bottom of the screen. I don't know why, I always have a very poor sense of direction. Ah, there we go. A timer is an electrical gadget, so you have to plug it in the outlet. Now we've got timers, we can actually just, you know, program it for any kind of time, in case that you want to have delicate matters. I mean, there's inside jokes, and then there's also just, you know, me being stupid, but at this point it's just, yeah, trapdoor, simple and effective. These will eventually appear in other Incredible Machine games. Oh. I mean, we've already kind of seen this part in action, but hey, whatever, let's do it again.
One of these days.
Yeah, one of these days I'll fall down to my doom. Oh, introducing Hildegard Hen. Why that sinister music for that occasion? But yeah, drop an egg on everyone. Yep. I mean, I don't know. If Use Worm wasn't thin or everything, I will just say, hey, this is totally Use Worm in animal form. Yeah, now we also get to see the other thing that Bubblegum can do. Yep. Now he's locked into a Bubblegum loop, but hey, at the very least, he's not gonna run out of things to do. But yeah, sometimes you can just float wherever you want to go whenever you actually do this. Yeah. But yeah, the goal of the puzzle is just dictated level per level. For instance, here, the goal of this puzzle is to shoot Sid and Al with the pistols. But thankfully, everything is already organized ahead of time. Sid and Al are trapped in a log cabin. They're going to be late for dinner. Help Big Dragon set up a bomb in order to make them free. Yeah, right now we're doing the tutorial levels. Essentially, we're just doing these levels in order to figure out how the parts work. Ah, yeah, there we go. So now we get to program the hen. You have to make her lay 2 eggs, and both of them need to drop on Sid's face. Somehow the egg actually missed. There we go, we successfully can program a chicken. Oh, alright, more animal cruelty. We have to drop a bomb on the cat. Yeah, also in this game, the gun just sneezes its bullets out. Oh, Transromatic. Yeah, probably the most complicated part of the game, and as far as I know, it doesn't really appear in a whole lot of levels. And in this game, in space in particular, like, it's really stilted. Ah, yeah, there we go. Now we actually made it to the first real level of the game. Now we're into the second category, all brown, no brain. So now this is where we actually have to, you know, start solving actual puzzles in order to get anywhere. But hey, it's the beginning of the game, so it's not as if we have to think really hard yet. Also, good night, not everybody, Steve. Oh no. Oops, I need to get this bomb further away because I need the cheese to stay here. What? Okay. What? Oh my god! Stop it! Ah! Bomb, you will do as I say! Or maybe if I put the cheese differently? Nope. Ah, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just whenever you play the Incredible Toon Machine, there's just more sound effects in overall, so I think the game experience in overall is a little bit more enjoyable. Here, just feels a little empty. But hey, if you want to play Incredible Toon Machine, you gotta set yourself a virtual machine. So have fun doing whatever you want. Now, for an actual level which tricks you with the good old concept of bogus parts. Don't need all of that crud to win. Oh, it's lunchtime for Eunice. Feed her a peanut. And in order to feed her a peanut, she'll need to turn back. And how can we do that? By a mouse. So, yeah, at this point, the anvil is gonna fall on this, it's gonna trigger this, and yeah, that should do it. Like, they're trying to trick you with putting so many spare items here, but... Ah, Fortunately, it cut the level just before Hal got an anvil on the face. Okay, smack Sid with the rock in the top left corner and bop Hal with the ball at the top right. Ah, yeah. Another good old electro ramp tutorial. By the way, you always gotta overly exaggerate these things because of the way that they behave. Oh yeah. Rescue Sid from the Tompulators and revive him with a hunk of cheese. Yeah, welcome for some more, yeah. But hey, it's not always the cat that ends up being in the... Oh, never mind. He escaped from the Tompulators, I guess, because the ball managed to break out. But whatever. We're still going to do the level the intended way. Oh no. Whoops! Hold on. Is there a way so that I can actually, you know, make this happen differently? Yeah, there we go. And whatever happens after that is nobody's business. Ah, frick. That's it. Here's a level that just doesn't work well, and ironically enough, it doesn't work well whenever you notice at the way that it's being solved in the level editor. Weirdly enough, they made the level solvable because they put extra parts here that have no relevance to the level whatsoever, and yeah, that's the way it works. So wait, can I actually make the egg? Ah, crap. Ah, okay. Okay, so now you just need to make it so that, yeah. Or what if I do this? Ah! That's it, I'm sorry, this level is really dumb. Because there's so many ways where things can just go wrong. Can I just do it this way? Okay, there we go. Ah, no! Why? It's like that frickin' fish is just stuck here forever. Oh, wait, what? What the hell is that physics over here? It's like somehow the other ball just drops dead. Okay, there we go. Now that's totally how you want to do it. Oh, what a life. Okay, alright. Drop an egg. I mean, pretty much everything is just set up already for you, so hey, just about finishing the puzzle. Come on, there's absolutely no comparison. This is the real deal. More so considering that it's an equal opportunity kind of game, because hey, you see, now in this one level we have to rescue Hal from the Pirius pin torture. Now we actually have to stop the timer, because... Oh yeah, that's right. I probably should showcase at least what happens whenever you don't do anything. Yep, that pin means business. That's why you don't poke cats in the belly with a pin, even with all of the fat. Oh, cheese chase. Like somehow we're gonna give him plenty of food of literally everything, but hey, only the cheese will matter. That's it. How did that level work again? I kind of forgot. It's like, I'm gonna guess that the actual ladder is over there. Okay, is there anything else that I need to do, or can it actually solve itself this way? Okay, at the very least, I guess right. Yep, unfortunately you gotta guess, and sadly that's like the basis of one of the puzzles in the game. Ah no, I needed to have the banana over there. Because I need to actually, you know, learn to sit over there so that he can actually climb the ladder. Sadly, however, this game does not have a fast forward. We'd have to wait actually a long while for this to be part of the game. Like, we had to wait until Contraption Maker was a thing, which actually came out this decade. But hey, it was also made by the same developers who made the Incredible Machine series. And it definitely shows whenever you play it. Okay, now it's time to see the after effects of Banana. Nah, sadly, jacking up the cycles does not do anything. This game always runs at the same speed. Oh, alright, help Sid and his friend find their way to the attic for a banana buffet. Yeah, Banana Buffet is my name. So yeah, at this point we're kinda skipping a whole lot of steps here, but yeah, essentially that's the way it is. Yeah, this game is well made. It's that was definitely a prominent part of my childhood. Oh, that's it. I just love that the other mouse is just enraptured by the other banana so that it just goes back in the tunnel the way it came. Like, at this point, it's already too late. There's no more buffet. All the bananas have been eaten. And now, the eternal banana slipperoo. Yeah, the mice have successfully played. Also, which game came first? Incredible Machine. Oh, alright. Now it's time for the fish. That's it, however, I like it, that whenever they have, like, all of these conveniently placed pulley systems in order to tell you, hey, you have to do this. Alright. Oh, oops. I mean, normally you're supposed to get the fish to be blown by the elephant, but hey, that also totally works. But yeah, there was the Incredible Machine, which ended up being made. After that, the expansion pack, the even more Incredible Machine. And finally, there was the Incredible Machine 2, which I'm probably also gonna play at some point. Oh yeah, awesome. Now it's time for good old Elephant Butt to make an appearance. Oh, alright. Now it's time for violence. But yeah, first of all, we probably should actually check out what's happening here. We need to bomb the kitty.
Oh, a white guy, huh?
Oh. Okay, but for sure the cat is definitely not in a situation where we want him to be. But that's okay. We can totally fix that. So yeah, that's the virtues of actually distracting a cat with a banana, because then you can do this. So that cheese is probably not necessary at all, but hey, gotta make sure that he goes all the way there. After that they say, blind like a mouse. Okay, now how to... Oh, wait. Will that actually work? No, it won't. Like, this is definitely a level that I never remember what to do. Like, if anything, this is one of those times where I almost should have proof-played this. Almost. Okay. Hopefully all of this should be coherent in theory. Ah, no. It's coherent in theory, but then unfortunately it doesn't quite fit in there. So, okay, alright. We're just gonna have to make a soft descent with the egg in order for it to come over there and flick the switch. Yeah, there we go. Oh, alright. You'd sit a hunk of fish and give Al a dead fish. Why a dead fish? Ah. Also featuring the magnificent bouncing blue ball that just always bounces the same. Okay, now... Yeah, cheese and fish. Okay, definitely not the way to do it. Now, how about this? Now. Yeah, this part always requires some okay. I mean, I'm not sure that was how it was supposed to be, but hey, if it works, don't question it. It's like, essentially, that's a good old rule of either game design or game making. Oh, yay! Congratulations! You've unlocked several more puzzles! Sometime I really impressed myself. So now that we've beaten all of the levels that were unlocked in All Brown No Brain, we get access to 5 bonus levels. Spy versus spy. What the fuck is happening in this game? Well, what's happening is essentially what you're seeing. Like in this level, the goal was to shoot Sid and Hal, but in particular, they said that Hal needed to die. By the way, don't shoot. By the way, do not shoot anyone like with a gun. That's against the rules. Now we have to feed the mouse 2 pieces of cheese, and we have to leave Hal with an egg in his face. Lure him there with the fish, and here we go. Oh yeah. Alright, this level. So yeah, now it's pretty much like one of the most freeform levels that have been in the game yet. Now we have to get the mouse to be caught by the cat. Except in this game, I'd say it's kind of tricky. So, alright. We're gonna have to try for the... We're gonna have to try out, like, the straightforward approach here. Here's to hoping that this corner here is good enough in order to catch the mice in. What? Oh my god, you freaking dickbag tunnel. What the hell is this? Okay, so how do I do this now? Oh, or you know what? Yeah, let's just set everything the way that they were. And this time, we're just gonna put the tunnel entrance over here. Now this is definitely where we have to start experimenting. Ah, no! Okay, unfortunately, that will not quite work. Unless... Alright, let's actually keep the tape going, because there might still be a chance of something happening. Because you see, now the mice is going to be taken back into this tunnel. But I don't know, at this point this little... Ah! Fuck! Okay, let's put the tunnel entrance somewhere else. So that maybe there's going to be the ability of a cat to just stalk his prey.
Ow.
Ah! Alright, that's it. Now there's another go through the tunnel, and you know that a freaking rat is not gonna be ashamed to taunt the poor cat. Ah! Fucking hell. Or... I wonder... What? Yeah... Honestly, this is not really a puzzle and more like a cat and mouse simulator. It's like, I don't think that there's a simple and foolproof solution to this. Nah! No, this is clearly not gonna work. Unless... Alright. Let's get the mouse a little further away from the wall this time. You see, I have a master plan incoming here. Now, if I put the tunnel on the other side of the ladder, then whenever... Ah! That was so close. Like, okay, no, that tunnel is already part of the level. Like, it's too bad, because that almost worked. Now, he always jumps whenever he's close to the mouse. That's unfortunately the way he is. Okay. Okay, there we go. We reset this way using the toaster full of explosives. Okay, now what to do, What if I bring him to the... Yeah, that might be what we'll try to do here. Let's see what happens if we get the mouse to the cat. Instead of, you know, the opposite. Okay, I said that Hal was just like Worm, but I don't think he has the same vocal tics. Ah, no. That's the flaw of my plan here. Or what about... Okay, now we'll try and get a face-off happening. It's like, if everything goes into fruition, he's got... Ah, you fucking son of a bitch! Ah! Yeah, yeah, there we go. This way. Alright. What? No! You Okay, what happens if I do this instead? I mean, to be fair, Sid ain't exactly better. There we go! Yes! Oh my god! Oh, yeah, storming the fort. Hal stormed the fort and takes it captive. It's not always a careful kitty with prisoners. Oh, god. I kind of forgot how shitty, however, the levels with the ah, no! Boom. 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 Should I put like one of these bombs in here or it's like this level? Like, I'm sorry, but this level, however, is just, hey, it's the good old wrong side of RNG here. Boom. It's like, I'm nuking most of this, but oh boy. Boom. Oh, oh, stupid ass cat. Boom. No! Boom. Just a tiny whippet. Yes, there we go. Now flawless mouse capturing. Alright, is this the end? Oh, alright, the cheese stands alone. Okay, now how does that work? Okay. that really it?
I'm gonna kill.
Ah, whoops, I forgot one step. Because, hey, he has no incentive to climb the ladder now. That's okay, they're built sturdy.
Days.
There we go, all cheese is being eaten. Also, this guy just looks like he's straight from The Simpsons. But yeah, welcome to Really, Really Hard. And this is where the game definitely stops clowning around. Yeah, the mouse wins, but yeah. He's definitely... okay, so now how did that thing work again? I think it was something like that. No. Okay, yeah. But yeah. There we go, survival of the fittest. Darwin was right. But yeah, no, this is what I wanted to do. There we go, high jump! That's how a kiddie does the Olympics style jumping. Yeah, into this snail, I'm dead. Oh no! Okay, now we need to do this. We need the banana to drag him over there. Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, now it's time for the timer to be used to good addition. Yeah, we feed the man and now we'll feed the mouse. Or not. That freaking stupid cat. It's like that cat is just not very space allowed or whatever. Oh yeah. Alright, feed the elephant a peanut. Oh yeah. Yeah, spatially aware, yep, thank you very much. That was totally the term I was looking for. Alright, and with that everything should be all set. Again, there's plenty of decoys everywhere. That's what they're here for. Oh yeah. Alright, help Sid get to the banana at the bottom left of the screen. Yeah, what was that frickin' madness again? I kind of forgot. So wait, how do I... I remember there being... oops. Woohoo! I think, yeah. Now. Nah, it's like the balloon just barely run out by the time that we get here. But even then, that's not getting me any closer to the banana. Or what if I... Like, most of this seems like it holds by... Oh. Okay, this is definitely... No, the physics are not random. If we run this simulation an infinite number of times, the same thing is gonna happen. It's all about figuring out how to manipulate the ropes here to our advantage. It's just I kind of forgot how to do it. Ah, yeah, there we go. What? No! You freak! Just because at this point the freaking mice lose track of the cheese. Right, hold on. Can I just... Game, you're pulling my leg here. What? No! And this was totally me laughing at you, Swarm. I'm sorry, but that's totally what it is. Ah, there we go. So the balloon was a trickster all this time. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, sure, that master plan totally was clear the moment I saw the level. But yeah, that's totally what needs to be done. Yeah, game definitely got devious. Oh, do whatever it takes to remove all the pool tables. Well, the pool balls. Oops.
Boom.
There we go. We played with all the balls. Oh, helps it get some cheese for lunch. This prison grub doesn't have enough cholesterol. Oh, yeah, and here we go. Heavy metal music now. So now how did that work again? Right, clearly you need to get over there, but... I mean, I probably could just do this. Alright, hopefully the mice will just carry on in the right direction. There we go. You see, it's a prison break, except who needs bombs for explosion purposes? Oh. Alright, vacuum all of the cats! There we go, that's the good old animal cruelty that we know and love in this game. Okay, how did that work again? I'm gonna say this. Just see. Okay. Master plan definitely did work. Okay, oh, whoops. Okay, so I'm gonna guess the eggs were useless. But hey, see, whenever you blow a cat with a hair dryer and everything, it just starts floating. Oh, mouse droppings. Again, I don't think that's how mouse droppings work, but hey. Okay, now the question is that the actual... Yep. What? Come on, it clearly hit the button here. Okay. This is... Ah, no, I see. There we go. I'm sorry, but nothing is quite easy and carefree in this game. Sometimes you gotta hurt a bunch of kittens. Oh, fuck. How the hell did you do this again? I'm sorry, but can we skip to a different level? I'm definitely going to another one right now. Alright, now wait, what was the goal? I didn't even check. Help Sid turn Hal into a crispy critter. Ah, okay. So yeah, the bubble gum is definitely gonna be instrumental to the whole thing. Wait, can we just do this? Haha! Oh, oops, but it said I think I need that. Wait, is it just me or I'm doing... whoops. Yeah, that's actually what I want. But that's right, I do need, however, to actually land on the dinosaur into some sort of way, because... Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Alright, help Hal catch Sid. But this time it's not gonna be full of bullshit. Yeah, I think I remember what was like the... Okay, so what's with all of the food that you get at the beginning? Like, is there any sort of... Yeah, now that I think this is definitely where my brain starts to hurt. It's like, where to even begin with this? Because I think you needed to vault that cheese over there. But for what purpose? Yeah, just because it's a kid game doesn't mean that eventually the game gets any easy or anything. Oh boy. What do I do with this one rope? Because I think you needed like to like that's like the one thing from the level that I remember. Like you needed to blow this bomb in the wall here in order to separate the line between critter reality, but the problem is that I don't know how any of the rest of this is. Well. Okay, so now I did that, but what is the purpose of that? Because I know that was like a step in all of this, but again, for what purpose? Or did you need to do this instead? Oops. No, I'm still not getting what needs to be done here. Unless... I wonder if that works. Right? Does the below part of the conveyor belt actually manage to do any... Ah!
Boom.
Okay, so that was actually what needed to be done. Yikes. Woo! Oh, alright, the circus is in town. Help Sid get in the big tub and feed him the cheese. Ah, yeah. Now it's time for the game to get really, really dumb. You see, this whole circus is peaceful. But then we get this pencil, which does this. It's like, I love that the fact that Sid got here just fucked up literally everything. Oh, -1 mouse. Again, just because it's a kid's game doesn't mean it's a freebie in the term of overall difficulty. You can make a game for kids while still remaining, you know, an actual game. Okay, so now Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Thankfully, at least this one is gonna be definitely easier. Well, I'm sorry, but they say -1 cat. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, this fucking thing. The hell's gunning for mice with his high-powered catapult? Help him bunk Sid with a boulder. Okay, now, how did that go again? Ah, yeah. Think I remember what this is all about. Oh, yep. Probably will help, you know, if this guy was actually here. Oh. But he's too far away. So yeah, all that I'm doing seems very oblivious and everything, but it'll totally make sense in due time. You see, you suck a whole lot more than a peanut whenever an elephant gets involved. Oh, alright, it's time to deliver the special food to the special kitten. Whoops. No, 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 no. Ah, yeah, well, that's it, however. This level sucks because now it's time to deal with the billiard balls, which are about as predictable as one will expect them to be. Okay, there we go. At least there's no place for escape here. Frickin' rat. Oh, the amazing Sid. Okay, that's it. Is this level all that it's amped up to be? Is this really gonna be a big-ass maze, or is it gonna be a big-ass deception? Question is the game going to do what I think it's gonna do, or it's gonna take me for a loop? Like, is he gonna climb all the way up there, or is he just gonna stop on that one little ledge that has nothing? Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, but I don't see where the amazing part of that maze is. Oh, God. Alright, we're back here, huh? Oh, boy. Alright. So yeah, now, combine the fun part of the Sentinel catching antics with a maze. Oh boy, is it definitely the land of misery we got here. Like, at this point, I'm not even sure what... Don't even remember, like, what is the main source of anything into this level. Okay, so now it's gonna go over there. It's like, that's one of the things that I remember. You need to open this one trapdoor because apparently that's where the two will meet. Okay, now we need to have this here, and what about the rest? There's to hoping there's nothing else after that. Actually, yeah, I think I might be onto something here. The banana is probably a crucial part of the equation. Because then if I get a face-to-face and Hal is just gonna face that somebody eating a banana, there's absolutely no way that there's gonna be passivity. Oh my god, you fucking stupid ass cat! What the fuck? The mouse was in front of you, not in the back! Uh-oh. And Hal is fucked. He's a big fuzzball for all of eternity. I mean, I don't know. What if I put the banana here?
Ow.
Okay, alright. Face off. What's gonna happen now? Ah! Later, I'm gonna eat my banana. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, but that balloon cannot stay here. Yeah, but at this point I'm almost wishing for the spider soft treatment for this one level, because I'm sorry, this level is nothing but a fucking agony. I'm gonna guess, I think maybe Hal needs to get there later, so alright. Let's delay him a little bit more. What? Oh my god, it's a multiplicating banana. Well, I think I delayed him too well this time. We're playing Sid and Al Incredible Toons, aka the Incredible Toon Machine. If you happen to play this game on Windows, right now we're trying to get a cat to eat a mice. You'd think this will be a foolproof plan, but then this cat is a fucking dumb sack of shit. Alright, my pre's right behind him. Alright, it's time for me to count to 3, then I'll catch you. Like, honestly, I don't think that even the hardest difficulty of the game had levels that were as obnoxious than this. Oh, yay, we got another multiplying banana. It's like, as much as this is probably what needs to be done, boy, we are getting nowhere fast. Oops. No, because at least madness has a way of being predictable. This is just fucking shit. Alright, 24-hour stream, this one level, here we go. As much as I love this game, boy, it has some levels that really fucking suck. What's the purpose of trying to build a perfectly acceptable mousetrap if the mouse is just gonna be fucking... Like, clearly this is not doing anything for me. It's like, at this point, I think the banana needs to be a central point of this whole heist. Yeah, but now we're back to this, because we solve every other level in really, really hard. It's like, if there was a way for the mouse to get there faster, it's like, that would be the ultimate ticket, but right now I have absolutely no other ways I could do this. Yes! Now it's worked! There we go, you have unlocked several more puzzles! Oh, Hal hasn't eaten in days, help him get his paw on Sid. Wait, what the hell is this? Okay, I mean, at the very least we get the return of this part. Okay, so I'm gonna guess Hal needs to make it through the Hall of Anvils. Alright. There we go. You successfully dodge all the anvils. Now don't... Okay, thank God. Because he almost jumped in the scissors and that would have killed his freaking dumbass because Hal is a fucking piece of shit. Oh, minimalist. Hal eats Sid. Wait. No, I guess I need to adjust the thing a bit. Ah, yeah, there we go. And now it's time for levels that just kinda don't make sense. Oh, who was the 18th President of the United States? Help Uni spell out the answer. Alors, what is your answer? Okay, now how did that happen again? Okay, at this point I'm gonna guess... Is that actually... Ah, crap. Wait, however, I still have no way in order to hit this one button here. I'm sorry, I need the toaster. Like, hold on. Does that even have a reason to be here? Like, maybe I can just do this. Haha! Okay, I think I got it. Like, I doubt that is the actual answer. Oh, yeah, it's not. Okay, what if we do this? Yeah, there we go. Grant! Oh, sure said what happens when mouse meets missile. I mean, to be fair, I kinda like that too. Ah, oops. I think I didn't think this through. Okay, that one was surprisingly easy. Oh, the Hairball Hall of Fame. Oh, help him use his special skills to send Sid to Rodent Heaven. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's time for the hairball torture. Yup, congratulations, that's the name of the game indeed. Boy, the 90s were a very different and innocent time. There we go, we have successfully vanquished that rodent. Oh yeah, you were talking about senseless murder. Welcome to Looney Bin. Kitty bites the bullet. Send Hal and his pals to Kitty Heaven. Make sure all 4 felines are out cold. So yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, but whoever built this contraption probably has a problem with cats. So yeah, there's definitely things that needs to be noted whenever it comes to this level, because you can't just shoot all of the guns. No, it's not even shoot the cats and you win, it's shoot the cats and make sure they die in order to win. So yeah, this level is kind of fucked up. Okay, now let's just pretend they're all ghosts. But yeah, in order to make it so that we can take the shots, we need to make sure they're all asleep first, because otherwise Hal will try to run away from the bullet and that will just shove him away. And we don't want that. We want nothing else but murder. Now, what else remains? Oh yeah, we also need this piano here in order to trigger the thing. And this rock here in order to... whoops, no. It's important that the piano's on the ground. Okay, there we go. Now all of the cats are asleep. And this other one is just distracted with the yarn ball. There we go. That's why they call this Looney Bin. Not only these puzzles are really hard, but hey, they're also kinda nasty. Oh, brain sprain. Yeah, make sure to take a breather when your brain starts to hurt. Yep. It's a capture scenario, but with a twist. And also, this level is kind of bullshit. Because, oh my goodness. Because this thing requires the knowledge of things that definitely wouldn't quite make sense. For instance, did you know that if a bomb falls on an electro ramp, it's okay?
Boom.
So now we have to do this and this and... Okay, it was something like this, but I know you have to fiddle with the timer a bit here. Ah, yeah, I see. That yarn ball is here in order to lure the cat away from where he is. At this point, action! We need to delay this thing as much as possible. And by the way, you have to drop an egg on him, because otherwise he falls asleep and he stops paying attention to everything. Alright. Send the yarn ball. No. Did not work, frick. Yeah, now it's time for good old trial and error. Guess which time value you need on your timer in order for the whole thing to work. So the display renderer for this level sure has difficulties. Okay, still not quite it. Okay, now that should be it. It's like everything just needs to happen in a very specific timing, and all of it in the end does not quite make sense. It's like the yarn ball this time is gonna be here just as he unwinds, but yeah. Just like, no, fuck off. It's like, what the hell?
They're gonna kill.
It's like, how did this work? I'm sorry, but I think they just call it the brain sprain because they were like, okay, people are not gonna figure out this bullshit. Oh, help Sid use the power of the pencil to get rid of that Piscial. Oh. Ouch. Okay, but now we clearly need to do something about the whole Hal is blocking away the tunnel. No. Okay. That's what needs to be done. You gotta do this in order to make it so... Wait, hold on. How is he gonna get there, though? I have some idea of what needs to be done, but... only slight ideas. Oh, yeah. You know, a pair of scissors. Totally the perfect lure in order to get a mouse to come by. Okay, now... yeah, I think it was something like this. Let us see what... Boom. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, here's the open. Oh. Okay. Well, hopefully it shall work. Ah, no! It backfired! Okay, so I do need a timer on this thing. And in fact, I probably should just do this. In order to push the cat away and make sure that, hey, he's going to... Sid is gonna be the one to actually get the pencil. Yeah, there we go. There we go, advanced murder tactics. Oh, adventure part 1. Oh yeah, dropping through the chute at the bottom right. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we've got that out of the way. Now, what's next? Probably will say this is probably the next step in line. Yep, just barely. Ah, crap. Now, how the hell do I... Ah, okay. How do I stop the dragon? There we go, we figured it out. Or, wait, hold on. Nah, I think that's still the right thing. Ah, yeah, look at that. We totally have a platform going on here. Okay, dang, that should be it. Yep, there we go. It's just slightly out of reach, but hey, it's good enough in order to do the thing. Oh yeah, also that pair of scissors serve no purpose. Oh no, Sid's stuck in a sequel. See if you can help him escape through the chute at the bottom left. Because hey, now things are bad because he's stuck in the pit of eternal pine needles. So he's just stuck here screaming in pain forever. Okay, I think... yeah, that probably will be the way in order to get him out of here, but the question is, how do we get to the rest of this? Ah, yeah. Yep, there we go. My ex-wife, so... yeah, that said, however, Hal is definitely stuck in plain hell needle zone. Yep. There we go, Adventure Part 2. Oh, Sid's back, and this time he's taking no prisoner. So yeah, now we have to defeat Hal, and we need to get him to escape through the pit here. Yeah. So now we have other hazards to deal with here, like the pits of Eternal Dragon. That's okay. We've got the medicine for this, and it's just a plain old balloon. Wait, did you need to do anything else with this, or was that all that needed to be done? Oh, oops. No, because I think this thing needs to be used in order to... yeah, I think I'm just going in the wrong way. Okay, here's to hoping everything just fits right. Yep, there we go. We got a bomb and we got cheese. The two ingredients in order to perform a successful escape from the bone zone. Oh, pop the balloon at the top of the screen. I mean, that... so far I'd say that looks kind of obvious. Okay, or maybe not. It's like... the end goal is to bonk this thing over here. Yeah, I think I have an idea. Whoops. And here's to hoping that this should be enough. I'm not entirely sure this is gonna work, but hey. Oh, oops. That's right, I gotta make sure the elephant sees you before, you know, you do anything like this. It's like, oh, I'll get the mice to just appear behind the elephant. That'll spook her. Ow. Crap. Or what about the fish? The fish... I'm not sure the fish is gonna fit into that corridor, though. That's a problem. Maybe the baseball was the actual way to go, and I'm just kind of just going in a free circle. Yep. Fish doesn't fit here, it's too fat. It's so horizontal. Jeez. Okay, so baseball location. Although this one baseball has eyes and a mouth and it screams "Howl" whenever it bumps into thing.
Ow.
Again. Maybe it needs to be further in front. Like at this point, however, this is the kind of level which kind of showcase the limitations and overall of Incredible Machine, which sometimes just boils down to, hey, go futz around with parts and hope you get the one emplacement that's right. Oh. Okay. That didn't quite work the way I wanted, but hey. Oh, attack of the pachyderms. Oh yeah, that good old scenario. Although I'm not entirely sure what this is doing into this difficulty, because I think it should be kind of obvious as to what needs to be done here. It's all about making an elephant chain in order to toss that rock all the way up in the sky. Crap. Right, go, 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 little rock. Don't bung the cat. Yep, there we go, the revenge of the pachyderms. Or the attack. Oh boy. Alright, Hal is bored, waking up by dropping a piano on his head. I mean, there's probably better ways to pass time, man. I'm just saying. Yeah, we'll start with the obvious. Wait. Is this pair of scissors even in position to even cut this rope? Oh my goodness, what the heck is this? Ah, yeah, that's right. I kind of remember now. What's the gimmick of this? We have figured out many ways to interact with elephants, but here's the most brutal one of the bunch so far. Spit fire at them. Too close. By the way, don't try this at home. Ah, no! Also, they just made this part just so that it's a pain in the ass to fit in this tiny chute. There we go. Oh boy. What the hell is this? Revenge of the Tunnels, but at least there's not a cat to hunt in all of this. Hold on, is there a way in order to cheese this? If you know what I mean. Okay, so far so good. Now it's time to see where we are taken. Okay, this is definitely not the way to go, but we definitely have the workings of a good strategy here. At this point, I'm just wondering if you can do this and then drop it. Ah, that's right. Who even needs that other banana? I can just do this. Wait. Ah, okay, no, that was just a banana dropping down the ladder. It's like the motto of this level. Sometimes you just gotta eat a whole lot of bananas if you want to cheese. Oh, I like how they reused the Johnny Castaway sound effect. Wait, is that a game or a movie or something? I kinda never heard of that before, now this kinda intrigues me. Oh, okay, never mind, he just phased through the banana, that's perfect. I mean, that's exactly where we want him to go. Still easier than spelunking! There we go, ladder's gone loony. Oh no, that's right, they did this again! They fucking did this again! No! Fuck the Pope in the ass, oh my god. Yeah, at the very least we'll start with the easy part of the level, which is to bonk the cat on the head. Sorry, but it's part of our instructions to hurt the cat. I didn't choose this, I didn't ask for this. Okay, now we have to go there. Oops. Yeah, I have the feeling that this is the way forward. Just because it's more inconvenient. And while we're at it, probably should put another banana here and another one here and another one here. So now we should have covered all of our bases, unless that level throws something stupid. It's like the head bonking part is just completely gratuitous. Oh yeah, I remember now why this level sucks. It all rides on the ability of Sid to eat that banana and go in the right tunnel, which he didn't do. Okay, now that should be okay. This is gonna be like the running phrase of this game now, stupid rat. I mean, to be fair, he's kinda dumb. Like, I'm not denying what's being said. Right. Oh, okay, now he decided to go in the tunnel. I was about to restart. There we go, cheese obtained, my god. Nah, this level is kind of more like the exception to the norm. Oh, alright. Kitty takes a plunge. Alright, we're gonna knock the kitty off. That's the law. Now, how do any of this go by now? What's our options? Ah, yeah, I think I remember now. It might have been forever since I did this, but oh boy, I remember how to solve most of these. So now, wait, what do I do with this other thing now? Push it? But now, what do I activate with this? Ah, okay. Okay, now... Okay, let's see how all of this is gonna go for. Oh no! God damn it! Well, I gotta play around with the timer, it seems. Wow. Okay, it didn't quite work, unfortunately. So now... Like, is there anything that I can interfere with into this whole thing? Or do I just have to position the timer better? Like, if only you push... no! Do I just have to put this higher up so that at the very least the banana will fall in the tree? Okay, yeah, there we go. No. Okay, thank goodness. The kitty successfully took the plunge. Wait, when he says catch all of the mice, did it mean kill them or heat them? I kind of forgot. Wait. Okay, so now... I think this is like the first thing that was implied into this whole thing. Ah, yeah. It's time for the Hairball Olympics to resume once again. Wait, first of all, I might as well raise this a little bit. I'm afraid that the hairball is just gonna hit whatever that thing is. So wait. Ah, no. I'm overthinking this. There we go. Now, what was the end part of this? It's like, I remember that this was also part of the solution, but I don't fully remember how the hand and the conveyor belt go. Like, what do I do with this bomb? Ah, okay, no, never mind. It's obvious enough. There we go. Now we shall have all of this together. The bomb on top is gonna hit the mouse on the right. The mouse... yeah. And yeah, essentially the mouse on top is gonna kill two of the mice all by itself. So now it's time for that shitty-ass jump to prevail! There we go! Yep, there we go. Just as planned. That rat thinks he's safe, but... Oh, Castle Mausenstein. From the horrible dungeons of Castle Mausenstein. Okay, so essentially... So wait, was Hal we needed to escape? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, what the hell? Wait, oh, oh, pff, like, I never noticed this icon before. Yeah, Castle Mausenstein, the New Order. Yeah, if I remember properly, I think that was how you put the. Oops. But the question is, will the... I mean, first, we're probably gonna see the cards we've been dealt with here. I'm not even sure if Hal will fit underneath that part here, for instance. But to be fair, the... Boom. Oops. Okay, I think I need some time onto that thing. Or maybe I need something else in the time? Or... Nah, no matter how I push it, that's the way it's gonna go, isn't it? That's right, I don't even need any of this. I can just do this. Boom. Because, hey, the explosion is totally gonna steer the thing in motion, but now there needs to be a moment of truth here. Ah, okay, the cat does fit underneath. And there we go, Revenge has managed to allow him to escape Castle Mausenstein. Oh, can't wait to get his paws on the ball of yarn. See if you can help him out. Ah, there we go. For once, we're not gonna have to delve in murder or whatevers. Now, how did you do this again? Right. Oh, with that said, I remember this level being fucking awful, though. Oh my god. Okay, so first, let's go with the obvious parts. Because, hey, the hand over there is gonna start pedaling as soon as it gets steamed. And we'll see how else things go. Oh. Oops. Okay, let's see what happens. Ah. No, the hairdryer needs to be lower, because this is what is gonna catapult that whole yarn ball into the stratosphere where it needs to be. Ah, crap. It said I did not get enough of a wind up. But yeah, essentially this puzzle is all about, hey, can you position the hairdryer correctly? AKA the kind of level that I sure don't miss. It's like the rest of the level is really easy except for this one part. Whoops. For instance, sadly nothing went right on this one attempt. At this point the rock is gonna have to squeeze through that tiny gap here in order to... So yeah, good news, we got the ball of yarn. Bad news, we kinda have to wake up Hal before he can use it, because he's too dumb to use it while he's asleep. Well, it ain't bad rats, but it sure is, it's a spiritual predecessor. Okay. Alright, come on, please, make your way up there, frickin' yarn ball. Now. It's not getting anywhere on this attempt. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good stream summary so far. Nice! There we go. Right. Yep, there we go. Congratulations, you've unlocked several more puzzles. There we go, sweater knitted. Oh, help Sid chow down all the cheese. Don't let him get caught by Hal. Oh. Okay, so... Now how... okay, yeah. I think I know how to begin all of this. Every good puzzle begins with an egg on the face. Yep, there we go. That's why we put a cat here. That was the only reason. There we go. No cat is gonna prevent us from eating cheese. Oh, Sid and his two pals are trapped. Okay, get all the mice out of the screen. Oh god. Okay, so now how to do any of this? Okay, there we go. Might as well start out like one side at a time in order to...
One of these days.
Oh no! That ball is in the way! Also no, that game is Sid and Al Incredible Toon. I mean, you could call that like the ancestor of Bad Rats in a way. Except, hey, this is way better.
I'm gonna tell.
Oh, wait, hold on. What the hell is happening here? Because I got the way out, but how exactly do I... Yeah, hey, is this Bad Rats? Ugh! I think that's actually... yeah. Let us see. Yeah.
Oh, a white guy, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna tell.
Sadly, this bunch over here is never gonna get out of their resolution. Yeah, tar bars. Hey, it's Chow Bowers. Hey, my favorite sci-fi movie. I mean, we probably could start with the obvious. This is the okay, there's more layers to the obvious than just this. how do I... It's like I need to destroy... Or wait, does the cheese fit through here? Ah, no. Well, this is going nowhere. No, it's like he needs to be away from there before the banana hits. Like, I don't know, at this point I just say maybe do this. No, then... Wait, does that actually count? I mean, he left the bottom of the screen. Ah. It's a success, but not quite. Ah, there we go, alright. Now, with that said, the victory is completely unabashed. Oh, help Alice and his husky cousin get to the bottom floor for a big fish dinner. Okay, how did that work again? I'm gonna say this probably feels like the obvious step, but what else after that is obvious? No, we're definitely not exerting a pulling motion here. Neither do we do here. I wonder, will that actually work? Oh. Okay. When in doubt, just do a cheap-ass solution. Oh, alright. Balloons, get in bunker. Get rid of all of them. So, okay, now how is this gonna go now? Oh. Okay, I think I have an idea. Yeah, there we go. No. Like, I need the spin for this. Okay, this time I think we should all be good. Yeah, why not? I like this game. Compared to a lot of others. Yeah, I guess it's a long play. Ah, no, fuck. Yep, drop at least an egg on each citadel. I remember this level giving me a headache.
Maybe it was the music.
Nah, that music is perfect. Also, hi, User, how you doing?
Hi, Bad Rat's got much better graphics.
Yeah, even though that one was made in 1993.
Yeah. It still has better graphics than Bad Rats.
Oh yeah, also you missed out on the final coming of Awful Pinball.
The what?
Ah, okay, there we go. Okay, I guess it was easier. Oh, there we go. Now we got the password for the super secret level. Because with each level that you beat, you end up unlocking a piece of this puzzle. So now, here we go. You have unlocked all your bonus puzzles. Oh, Hal in the House of Pins. Ah, with that said, did they fix this level in this version? Yeah, there we go. That's Hal in the House of Pins, everyone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, this level kind of leaves to be desired. Ah, alright. This level is gonna be bomb-o-matic. Don't ask me what the word bomb-o-matic mean. It's to dance the bomba.
I wasn't going to ask. You didn't have to tell us.
I'm sorry, but I am like a pigeon that travels.
Most pigeons do that.
But yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason, the super secret levels of Looney Bin, however, are really fucking easy. Sid wants a banana for breakfast. See if you can help him out.
Isn't there just a banana item? Can't you just give it to him?
Yeah, the banana is just on the right. We have to guide him there. Now, how to get him to get onto the ladder? Oh yeah. I'm starting to notice this level is probably gonna be really bad. But yeah, at the very least, we can just watch Hal get bonked by this over and over again.
What fun. The death of it, I love it, yes.
Oh, whoops. Okay,
So,
this is...
that's the opposite of giving him the banana.
Yeah, that's definitely the complete opposite, so... Okay, now, what did you need to do for this? Like, clearly he's gonna go all the way up there no matter what, but the problem is I don't have any lure for him. Ah, or what about? Okay, but now I still need to, you know... Could just boom. Alright, there we go. That should do it. There we go. Banana murder has successfully been delivered.
Okay.
Oh, alright, so
They're
now...
trapped.
Yep, if only they could get their paws on bubblegum, they could blow this house. Okay. So now, how do I blow this apart? No, not this, because that's not really how I'm gonna get this anywhere. I mean, one of them seems easy enough to do, it's the other one that might be complicated. Like,
Such speed.
Oh, no, that's right. That is indeed the way, I think. It's just, hey, I need to... oh. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Again, this is not a hard level.
None of these have seemed particularly difficult.
Yeah, just we hit much harder levels earlier, but now we're definitely back on being way smoother. Oh, 3 full pages of items. So what was the goal again? Oh, alright. Time to put the kitty out, drop a bomb on him. That ought to do the job.
Wow.
And the 90s were a different time. Let's just put
yes.
this at that.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that's the first step forward into this level. And we gotta do... Gotta deliver an egg all the way down. Yeah, the 90s were a time someone thought Thomas the Tank Engine pinball was a good idea. Like, my god, we have found so many discoveries tonight. Okay, now the question is, what happens after that? Okay, but now how is this gonna push the bomb down, though? This is what I'm not fully getting. Like that freaking elephant, it's so in the way. I have the feeling that this is a decoy because I don't have anything in order to power it up anymore. Do I need a balloon for anything here? Like, what could a balloon serve as a purpose?
To float the cat into the bomb. That's right.
Oh, what?
I mean, I don't know what that was supposed to do, but my idea was just as good.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell the thing just started to fly. Okay, now... Ah, my god!
Ah! It looks like I am the balloon. I'm not going the right way.
What is what?
You heard me.
Why is the balloon sounding like this?
I don't know. I wouldn't have sounded like that. Because that's what it looks like.
Ooh, the balloon that doesn't like
Look at its face. That's what it sounds like.
Like, first of all, I just need to check out... First of all, why do I... I have the feeling that the baseball goes there, but the thing is... Afterward... Oh, never mind. I am stupid.
Yes. But what does that have to do with anything?
Now the solution was staring right at me.
It was
Or
me,
not.
the balloon. Yes, it worked brilliantly, Psych. Your amazing plan. I don't know what you're attempting to do here, but it's not.
Oh my god, why isn't it working? Fuck.
What are you trying to do?
There we go, that's what I wanted to do.
What? What?
Now I have a wait in order to make the hen shit an egg.
The hen was already shitting an egg.
Yeah, but now I can do it without an external ball. Oh yeah, also we've established during the course of this game that you're actually the big cat.
Hello, Psych. I'm the big cat.
Oh my god. It's like, how do I... It's like it needs to very gently drift up so that it can hit the switch here. Hi, my name is Mr. Balloon. Please float in order to get up.
I'm Mr. Balloon.
Actually, you know what? I think I probably can just cheese this using spare parts. Just to create obstructions. Yep, there we go. There we go, we nuked the kitty. Oh yeah, mystery message, part 1. Open the curtains to find a hidden word. Each of the next 4 puzzles would give you another secret word. Put them together for a message.
I see. You lose like you just... Wait.
Okay. This should do for the first part of this all, but wait. What is this?
I don't know. What is this? What's the hidden word, Psych? We may never know. Re...
No. I think that's the actual, wait. Do I even have to do this?
Yes, it's necessary.
I mean, I could just do this.
Try.
Yeah, try.
Is that it?
Well, that's
Well, you tried, Psych. Well done.
Yep. Alright, now we have to open all of these for word number 2, try.
Try quicker.
What?
What?
No, because the bomb needs to blow the baseball up. That's the thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it goes. Ow.
Merp.
Okay. At this point, I don't really see any other thing that can be done here except this. It's like, do we need that much explosions just to get a word?
Boom.
Alright, try rum. Rumco. Try Rumco.
Indeed.
Okay, open all of the message window to discover part 3. Okay.
What if the message said, "Sorry"?
Rumco all new.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, so now, wait. Where does, what the hell does the cat has to do with any of this?
He's just there. What? He's part of the game.
Looks like you just subscribed.
Oh, thank you, Kisak, for the sub. Thank you very much.
By the way, you'll be happy to hear what's happening after this.
Wait, what's happening?
Shar just bought me Peggle Knights.
I knew
Oh,
you would. I fucking
She
knew.
bought me Peggle Knights. I didn't buy.
That still counts as a purchase in a stream. Wait, now what do I do with... wait. Ah, okay. I guess that's what you do. What? Oh, no! Okay, so now this. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, what the hell do I
Looks
do
like
now?
You just gave Seg Garfield card.
Sadly, no congratulations were in order.
Guido. That's what it says.
Or maybe I just... Alright, at this point...
Okay. Got... Guid. Guid. That's what it said.
Okay. I need to give the balloon more wind. Like at this point, do I... Oh no. Oh no, that's right. At this point I'm just gonna commit an assassination. Whoops!
Fuck 6. Oh yeah, just kill the mouse instead. It's good.
Just like every time I don't remember how to do this level. Also, no, there's not gonna be a George Washington dishwasher incident, because that will imply that I'd be in the very bad state of mind that I was in after finishing Daikatana. Now
This
at
is
least
true.
I'm...
You did not play Daikatana today, so that's...
Yeah.
Although you did, I did see the screenshots from the Thomas the Tank Engine pinball, so I don't believe that that's much different.
Alright, try Ronco, how you guided. Oh boy, what the hell is this? Does the mouse even serve a purpose here?
Nope, just like the cat never serves a purpose. We'll hear about how Garfield is Sykes' son, yeah.
If this is what it's gonna boil down to, my god, it's just like... I just wanna be punching their dick.
I mean, you can do that and have Garfield be your son.
doesn't work. Ah, okay. I did barely hit the thing. Ah, can't take that. Okay, no, it did not work. Like, I never quite understand how this works. Ah, maybe this way? No. How do I sing? Ah, okay, there we go.
Looks like you just subscribed.
Miss.
Okay,
Miss.
we're still missing this one. Ah. Alright, so the word is missile, but hey, it still won't count until that I actually, you know, do the thing. Yeah, there we go! Ah, shit. Ah, sadly this one does not have an ending. Because I swear I did all the levels.
Was that the whole game?
Yep.
Jeez.
Sadly, this one version of the game does not come with an actual ending, it seems.
Yeah, why would games have endings? That'd just be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess not. Alright, so that was Sudden Hell Incredible 2. Unfortunately, that's the way it ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper.
Not with a bang, but with a woo!
Rahoo!